First of all, I want to say it is late as hell. It is late. That's all I need to know. It's late. It is about like. Let me try. Oh, it is 6 o'clock in the morning, fam. Alright, so normally, what I would do is give you a little rundown of the situation, what the main video is supposed to be about, but things have changed because this feels generally special for me. This being my 8th, and you're probably like, why are you not doing this on the 10th? Because, you know, 10th is a double digit, but the 8th, this just feels so wholesome, so special, that I cannot just hold back the excitement. It's the fact that from the very beginning, from when I first started YouTube, it was just me messing around with a couple of friends, and like I stopped and everything came back and everything, and then stopped again, it came back, but then that's when I stayed on. I kept doing it, kept grinding. Every couple hundred and 100, now it's 1,000, now it's every point milestone. We grow as a significant community. Not saying we beg or anything, we like that. We that tiny speck that you can't dust off of a window when you're trying to clean it on a Saturday morning. I feel like I've grown so much whether it comes to editing, talking on camera, or setting up, or whatever it may be. I felt like I've genuinely grown from point A to point B. From playing on PlayStation to playing on PC, and you know, continuing to play on PC. I said, all probably wondering why I'm on my desktop. Why am I showing y'all my nasty desktop? I always say this, no matter whether I'm showing it or not, my desktop is always a mess. So I'm showing you this for A, if you're an Android user trying to play this, B, if you're a PC user trying to use this. I had a weird problem with trying to get them split, like, you know, the files into parts, and as I said before, as you see, like right there where it says low storage devices, they all, even if I took out characters, like the insignificant ones, it'll still amount to about like 4 gigabytes at most. So the thing is, I'm just gonna really make one, but I put it into parts. One part adds the characters, the rest of the files. Just the characters about like 3 gigabyte file, 2 gigabyte file at most, and while the rest of it's about like a maybe 300 MB file, something around that. It'll all be connected via Google Drive, because I feel like people enjoy Google Drive a lot more than Mega and MediaFire, because I feel like for me, Mega is pretty fast, but MediaFire is a type slow. You need good connection. Alright, we are on the Google Drive file. Don't worry, I know I'm running out of storage space. Don't worry. It'll be in one entire folder, so you can either A, download the entire folder, B, download the files one by one, which I suggest downloading the files one by one. If you want to download the folder, cool, but it may take a little time. But so it'll be, you know, part 1 and part 2. Let me actually move that so it actually aligns in order. Can I do that? Okay, there it is. Increase. So basically, once you have all files downloaded, this will be just the character files. Okay, it's 3 gigabytes actually, and this is the you know, the files and everything, the select depth, all that juicy stuff, and 166 MB. So basically, when you're extracting the file, basically on Android, pretend I'm on Android, and you make a folder using Z Archiver, or Z Archiver don't work, I'm gonna link a different file manager that may work for y'all. You're gonna make a folder in your download folder. In the download folder only will the Exagear emulator actually like pick up. It picks up only your download folder. So you're gonna, you know, make a folder, call it call it whatever you that pleases you. Boom, simple as that. So basically, like on Android, it will still look like this. And now I'm gonna go through the files and everything. I'm not really gonna copy and paste it. That was just to show y'all. So Android users, make a folder, put the files you downloaded and extract into the I'm forgetting already. Put it into the folder that you created. So basically, this is what the folder would look like. Even Android or Zero cover is gonna look a little weird, but we all know how file managers mostly look. Post images right here on the side, right here on the side, right here on the side, and inside. Before we even get to the game itself, I put 2 images on the side. So let's talk assist. So if you didn't know, I was adding assist in it. I had a lot of people request me to add assist, but hyper combinations just won't work for some reason. Well, it did when I did a different Mugen. It did with Dumbo. I don't know why it's not working for this one. Team hyper combinations weren't working, so I decided not to add team hyper combinations. So I put it to an impossible command. I'm not gonna tell you, obviously. So the commands that you're really only gonna need is assist and tag command. Now for your Android users, you can tag in and out, but the thing is, you won't have full control over your character. What I mean by full control is the CPU will obviously be controlling the character for you, and then the only way you can start playing is if they sub you back in. That's why I say don't use the tag command. If you want to just use tag team mode, you can still use it, but really use it only for the assist command, which is only back. Hold on, it's gonna load. Back. Oh, zoom out. Hold back and BC. Now I'm gonna set up a control that looks exactly like this. X, Y, Z, A, B, C, or it might flip it. A, B, C, you know, all that juicy stuff. So the tag command will also be hold B, A, B. So remember those, all those, it'll be JPEG image files or PNG image files, so you can always look through it in your gallery. Alright, this is what the main menu is gonna look like. Obviously, Screenpack is made by someone else. All links will be in the description. I said this before. All links will be in the description. All credits will be in the description as well. So make sure you keep an eye out. I really don't want to get anybody angry for using their stuff, so I made sure to add all that stuff. So, characters will obviously consist of the mains, the bros, Goku. The first lineup is basically all Gokus. Second lineup, all Vegetas, even non-canon Vegetas such as Ultra Instinct. Space Z fighters afterwards, hybrid Saiyans, android, like, you know, good androids, Bardock, the gods, the fusions, Universe 6, Universe 11, the villains, and then the non-canon movie characters besides Broly, the non-canon video game character, and promotional animes and fan character. And any hidden characters would consist of Super Buu, aka Zenbu. This the God Goku made that, if you've seen him, made that video on it. Ginyu Goku, a character I didn't make a video on, but I thought it was really cool. And oh, my fault. Where is he? Is that it? I thought I had more. But that's all. I'm pretty sure that's all that consists of that. It gets loud in the headphones. So now, if you're gonna want to play your regular arcade mode with tag team, you do cooperative mode or survival co-op. And then obviously you're not gonna choose turns, because turns would be consist of after every loss, or like if you lose it, if you die, if one of your characters died, it'll scroll through the next. But you're gonna do simultaneous, and that's how, you know, you'll choose your assist character and everything like that. So I'm gonna just start off with this custom portrait that your boy made of Goku 1,000 years old. The original link will be in the description to the image too. I gotta add these things, y'all. Who's Vegeta? I only chose single because I did disable player 2. Turn on post.
私が望む世界にお前は必要だ。1時間耐えてやる。俺はベジータとカカロットの合体。ベジットだ。さあ、決着をつけようぜ。
Are you done? Like I was saying, you already know what the deal is. Yeah, you gotta subscribe, bro. Every time I make one of these, you gotta subscribe. So, like I was saying before, I'm gonna show you the assist, tag in and out. like if you're gonna like use tag in and out, this is how it's gonna look. So you're always gonna have some type of animation where they go in and out the screen. Like I said, it's back AB for tagging in and out, and for assist. And there will be two variations of assist, one in air and one on ground. That's Goku just 1,000 years version. You know, make combos, y'all. Get creative. That's the reason why I add assist. You know, just characters are like kind of bland and boring. But when you have assist, yes, some. Yes, thank you, Vegeta. Thank you. Most characters, like if you see them in their base form, most likely they're transformable. But I'm trying to show us things air. But you get what I'm saying. Listen. So like, I definitely had to make some of you know, the fancy characters, the characters that people like if you're using Vegeta as your assist, it would be Spirit Sword as his ground assist. I chose the wrong character for this one, the monster. And his air assist would be double-handed Big Bang attack. That's what they call that. Let's actually switch. Let's do Vegeta again, and then Gogeta. This is a team that I always wanted to do. I always got requested to play Goku just 1,000 years into my Mugen game. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. He's overpowered.
Boy, let's go.
I forgot what? 1,000 years of this? Oh, that's. Whoa, I hate this fat bro, I ain't gonna lie. This is the only fat bro just I think there is out. He shot on the boat. This has to be like a... Bro, he sat on Goku. Whoa, what? This fighting style is weird. Got him. Well, the fact that the whole Bandicam is on, the fact that I showed y'all all of that, what was that, 15 minutes? Maybe, depending on how I edit. I just really wanted to show y'all the whole thing because a lot of people said they cannot wait for it to come out. When it's finally out, all links, all credit will be in the description. If I need any help, just comment like what do you need help with, and I'll be there generally, because I'm not uploading or doing anything else in like a month.